injured on and off for this season. Final round of the home and away season, and it's Pearce and Barnett that do battle. Bonici's got it, stripped of it, holding the ball to be a free kick to Nam, and it's Purcell. Pearce, Purcell, Mackin. Well done out of the stoppage. All-important kick inside 50. Hall will get there first, takes it on the bounce, traps it, turns, spins, delivers, and it's a mark to Fitzsimon. 2 goals won for the season so far. Puts plenty of air into that. And it needed every bit of oomph to get there. Fitzsimon with the first for Nam. Can. Now the kick inside 50. It was knuckled down, but it might sit here for Eliza James. She's going to swoop on it. Back in the team this week. Goes the handball. Off to Remos. Standing start and misses. Pushes it to the right. Through the hands of Remos. Pearce. Wotherspoon, Fitzsimon. Handballs out wide. McNamara, who's racking them up already. 4th disposal. Puts it out in front of Heath. Inside 50. Can she get the kick over? It was a brilliant smother, but it might get there in time. Fired out by Bannon. Missed the target. Rosali misses her target, the boot. And it ricochets to Hanks, and she's got a player at the top of the goal square. Well played by Nam. Georgia Campbell on the end of it. Dad Adrian played a couple of games for the D's back in the mid-90s. And he might have taught her how to kick as well. He'll claim that. Stacker Livingston drills it straight to the opposition and straight down Riley Wotherspoon's throat. She's just going to bang it back as long and as strong as she possibly can. It was touched by Cronin right on the line. Probably not the best option.
I think it's stick with you. Not your fault.
Okay, Collingwood looking to build. Rowe with Can to Rowe. It's skittled Slisher. She's going to come back in. McNamara flicks it out. Was clever by Purcell. Gives it over, and that was beautiful delivery by Tyler Hanks, hitting up Georgia goal.
Pearce has just come
Ball's
on the
been
ground.
told to go. Pearce is in the goal square.
That's 50.
Everyone else is stopped, and it is a 50. This will be her 6th goal. She's kicked 5-1 this season. Seems to have found her feet in attack. And it's the first 3 of the afternoon to Nam. It's the most explosive of starts. Just looked like they were going again. Here's Slisher in the middle of the ground. She is a thumping kick. This is a tough one. It skittles past Gillard. Does well. Oh. Chaplin runs into her teammate as well, so they might have mucked this up. Gillard a little toe poke. That was not overly confident by the defenders, and it will be a free kick. So Britt Bonici to make Nam pay with the first of the game for the Pies. They'll snare one here late. Frederick straight down to Brazzali, who soccers and misses. Just.
What's she doing up there?
Pass Fitzsimon. Brazzali gets there just in time. The centering kick can be risky. This one was perfect. Rowe marks uncontested. Rowe can go to centre half forward. And waiting at the back, getting the nice spill was Bonici. She goes for home, and Bonici makes it a double.
She looks to take deliberately more care in that.
Oh, that's a spearing pass, came almost to Hoare. Dropping the ball was Gall. Fitzsimon spinning. Mithun fighting and scrapping. Hoare into a brick wall she runs.
High tackle.
And it was high. It'll be a free kick to the captain.
And his own umpire called it.
This
is the previous one, the Hanks one before. Secondary tackle. The dangerous tackle.
Purcell one.
Back in this week when the team needs to win. The season's on the line. And she wobbles it through and extends the lead.
No,
A bit of an overcorrection, but it's trending in the right direction, I think.
I think you're right.
Clears the ruck, little handball fired out to Hoare, who's all class. And she snaps a ripper for back-to-back goals for the captain.
They'd have to be one of the best teams in the AFLW at running in numbers. When they get going forwards, they do so together, and it's incredibly hard to defend. You have to come forward at it. But the instinct can be to...
Oh, brilliant tackle. Hanks runs down Remus holding the ball.
It's just about easy possible.
So the Pies got within 7 points. And they've hit back the D's with the next 3. She's battling and working super hard as Campbell dabs it out in front of Bannon. So Bannon wearing Daisy's old number and doing her proud. In a one-on-one, wow, she is going to be something special. Again, they've mucked around with it though, and again, the D's might be able to punish them on the turnover. Slisher, Brazzali, usually a good kick. Goes over the head of James. Waited for it and then loops it towards goal. Can they get there in time? And it'll be a goal to the Pies. And slamming it through was Butler. Partner Sarah is here and the family and little baby Hunter. Fitzsimon.
Saw a pre-game, Livingston, Stacey Livingston.
Here's Kate Hoare. Lining up for goal number 3 for the captain. And that's money in the bank every day of the week. And the D's, what she told us, retiring this year, Isri Watt, after playing at Carlton, St Kilda and now Melbourne, playing her last game this afternoon, or will she extend her career to one more game and play in finals next week? Joining Livingston in retirement, Lachlan in retirement, Evie Gooch in retirement over in the West.
Oh, they're away here.
Here's Pisano from 50. In a one-on-one, Zanker will keep her feet. She wheels around onto a preferred right, and it's one of the plays of the day, Eden Zanker. Pearce, Lampard. Still time for one late here for the D's, and Hoare juggles it.
Pisano's goal side, waiting for some more troops to push forward here.
Having her best game of the season, Kate Hoare. After missing last week with a quad injury, and here's a chance for Alicia Pisano.
So there's your visual of talent.
19 years of age. For after the siren to make it hurt, she pierces it straight through the middle. Pisano. She's a great footballer. Purcell brings it back. Bannon! Umpire says free kick to Bannon, and she'll bang through her second to make it a dozen.
11.
For 2025, and she celebrates with a love heart. There's a lot of love for Alyssa Bannon. What does Geordie Allen do here?
Livingston's on.
Out for Livingston, and those long arms, and she takes the mark, and it's Stacey's moment. In her final game, her last hurrah, she points and says, "Thank you very much, Geordie." Can she finish the job? It'll be 77 and out for goal number 2, and she's just missed it to the right. Stacey stacks Livington.
At the real coal face, where she's the one you'd like to have.
Lauren Pearce as well.
Outside
Wasn't
Pearce,
in there.
yeah, spot on, yeah. So the whole midfield was decimated.
So Frederick's kick bounces back into Barnett's lap, and she snaps a goal. Brings it back inboard. It was a risky kick. The spoil was good by Purcell. She flicks it out to Hoare. Where's what? Hoare wins a free. Ruby with a right smile to centre half forward, and Porter got there. No sign of Livingston. There she is, coming in, closing late. Mackin into the bullseye. Mithen controls it calmly. Fitzsimon, and time's going to beat them. The D's demolish demolish the Pies and they snare that much sought after 8th spot. And it's over to Natalie Wood and Essendon. They'll know their fate later tonight.
It's a grand old flag, it's a high-flying flag, it's the emblem